fact that they love God. And as much as there were two individual lives coming in this journey, now they've become one. And through the journey, even myself, just seeing each of you grow so much throughout the years. See God stretch you, see God lead you to places where many times you didn't even want to go or be in, or have challenges before you where you were in some way or another even like launched to be able to step out in faith, trusting God. And you've done that. You've grown so much as an individual. But how much more now together? The things that God has in store for your lives is powerful and great. And as God has been the center of your life, they've decided as the first act of being a married couple to take communion, to put Jesus symbolically even in the middle of the ceremony, knowing that Jesus is at the center of their hearts, is going to be at the center of their home, that Jesus is going to be at the center of their family as well. In 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 23 to 26, it says this: "The Lord Jesus, on the night that he was betrayed, he took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and said, 'This is my body which is for you. Do this in remembrance of me.'" In the same way, after supper, he took the cup, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Do this whenever you drink it, in remembrance of me. For whenever you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes." With that, I just want to encourage you to always keep Jesus at the center. So many marriages fail to do that. And in many ways, they fail because of that. And with that, remembering Jesus on what he did for us and how he told us to remember. It's one of those things that we are reminded that we could easily forget what he did for each of us. Something that Joey and Caroline wanted to do as well is symbolically do what's called the sand ceremony, which I'm going to step to the side. Many times sand is symbolic to time. And there you'll see that there's two different colors of sand. One representing, of course, Caroline and the other Joey. And they'll be pouring it inside this box. But they will purposely pour it in, making sure that it's interwoven together. And you can only imagine. Caroline pretty much said, "I go first." Okay? I go first. So you can only imagine how difficult it would be to try to... What's going on over here, guys? Alright, we need a sandbox or something. You can be a little generous there, best. I think Caroline had a certain design in mind. All right, Jared. They might have to retouch it or fill it a little. It does look nice. And you guys can even practice that. It looks beautiful. But you can, You can only imagine how difficult it would be to try to separate the sand. Imagine having two colors there and mixed together, and as much as they did a little design, it looks really nice, it will be in their house, as through time, it's going to be mixed in more and more. So imagine if any of us would sit down, try to separate each sand, each individual color. It's pretty much impossible. And in the same way, their marriage and their relationship will be tied together where it's going to be impossible to separate them. A tradition that we have in our church is to seek the Lord for a word in weddings. And I'm going to call my wife forward,